Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Barberboy. I don't really know how to start off this video, but welcome. It's the first video on this channel. If you guys know me personally, you guys know that I have made a YouTube channel like back in the day. I try to post on it. I try to make like cool content. People in Sacramento, they try to make basically the same stuff, asking public questions, stuff like that. I try to go that route. Didn't go so well, but I found barbering, and that's what many of you guys know me as. I'm 14 years old. I'm turning 15 in 3 days. So my 15th birthday video is gonna be dope. Make sure you subscribe, so make sure you guys like put on post notes. So my name is Omar. Many of you guys know me as Barberboy, kind of my stage name, I guess you could say. My barber name. So if you guys know Barberboy, I'm Barberboy. This is where I talk to you about how Barberboy became Barberboy. Take it all the way back where my kind of Barberboy is established, I guess you could say. It wasn't, I wouldn't call it a brand. I mean, I kind of made it sound like a brand, but it's not a brand. It's just me, my name. I cut hair, not too good at it. Trying to build my all my, fuck am I looking for? Skills. I'm trying to build my skills. So let's talk about that. So when I was 14, I was still 14. But when I first started cutting hair, I worked at a barbershop named Lavish Barbershop, and super cool the people there. Love you guys. If any of you happen to be watching this video, shout out to you. At the time, there was a barber in there named Montu. Shout out to Montu, by the way. About to have a kid. Pray for you, bro. Congratulations. But there was a barber named Montu there. He was a really, really good guy. Related to him a lot. He was cool. He was one of the most supportive people in my life at the time. And we were just sitting in there. And I remember it was a Saturday or something like that. And it was when I first started cutting hair. I wasn't so good. I had the biggest thing that I had to do, which was make my barber name. And at the time, I was really, really confused on what to make it. If you guys are some OG followers on my Instagram, my first ever barber name was OZ Blends. The first name I ever made, the first name I ever thought of was OZ Blends. The O, obviously for Omar, the Z just made it kind of sound cool. I've had people tell me that I should rename myself OZ Blends. Excuse me. I really enjoyed OZ Blends. I like that name, but it was just this name just clicked to me. So after OZ Blends, I had Cuts by Omar. Cuts by Omar was a really, really cool name. I honestly liked it a lot better than OZ Blends. But like I said, one day I was sitting in the shop and Montu was just sitting around doing his work. He was cutting hair and something, or I don't know if he was cutting hair, but I remember we were all talking. I was asking them, what should I name myself? What should I name myself? What should I name myself? I did not know like anything about names. I didn't know what was catchy in people's ears. Like I didn't know what clicked with me, like what made me the name or whatever, right? And we were just talking. We were like, oh, barber man, no, barber this, barber that. And then you say a barberboy, right? And it didn't click with me right then and there. A couple hours later, I was like, I kept thinking about it. I was like, Barberboy, that kind of clicks. It rhymes, it's cool, it's catchy, little cringy, but it rhymes. I mean, it went with me. It was something that I enjoyed, and it was cool. Once I found that name, I kind of knew it was kind of be my name, but I thought I was gonna go through another phase of like changing my names, because usually I had a big habit of changing my names a lot. I don't know why. I just never felt comfortable with the name. I felt people didn't like it, this and this. Also, if you guys are creating a name, you guys are doing anything, do not like focus on what people think, because whatever matters is yourself, and you can succeed with anything, no matter what people tell you. You feel me? It's like the people closest to you are gonna hate the most because they seen you go from exactly where they were from to something better. So don't focus on that. Right when Barberboy came along, it was like everything went on track. So I started calling myself Barberboy. People started calling me Barberboy. To this day in the hallways, Barberboy. So annoying, but I loved it. It's my name. It's what everyone knows me as, and probably people are literally watching this video knowing me as Barberboy instead of Omar. My closest friends do know me as Omar, but also people who don't really know me, they know me as Barberboy. So I'm glad you know me as Barberboy, because that's who I want to be. I want to be a barber, and that's what I love to do. So I'm just going to do my journey and see how it goes. I want to talk about something else. The first ever video I ever make. So I wanted to include some questions with you guys. You guys can drop down in the comments, text me on Instagram, whatever. I always reply, no matter what. Like, you guys text me on Instagram, I'm always gonna reply. Maybe a couple hours late, but I always reply. So it's just like in my channel, like, what do you guys want? This and this, this and that. I'm planning on doing vlogs, like stuff like that, like what I do in my day in life with Barberboy, stuff like that. Maybe challenges, maybe pranks, maybe this and this, this and that. Because my whole life is about barbering. And there's so much more to my life than barbering. So what do you guys want to see? I really, really want to know. I want you guys to let me know. I want you guys to tell me this and this and that. Drop a comment, drop a text, do everything you guys got to do. And thank you guys for watching. It's been Barberboy. Peace.